We are in the midst of day 17 of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, and Camille Vasquez just exposed Amber Heard's crazy to her face. You guys have to watch this 6 minutes of footage, and you have to support this queen. Oh my gosh, I love you, Camille. She came out so strong, and we're going to talk about it so much more in detail tonight on our after show. We do an after show after every trial day. We're here live every day, so make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe, hit the bell for all alerts, and smash the like button. And guys, please share this one, because this queen, Camille, just did amazing work backing Amber Heard into a crazy corner, and I want you guys to witness it yourself. Here we go.
To suck multiple times, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You tell him to go run to his 15 other houses, right?
That's correct.
Because that's what he would do when you behave like this, isn't it?
Eventually, he would go and stay in one of the other houses.
You call him a sellout, don't you?
I was expressing frustration about his criticism of my career and how many problems that caused within the dynamic of our relationship. Yes, I called him horrible, ugly things, as you can hear.
Pretty sure we just heard you speak to him in a really horrible way. You called him a sellout,
I just disagree.
right, Miss Heard? You called him a sellout, right, Miss Heard?
I called him a lot of ugly things.
And a joke. Mr. Depp mentions Aquaman, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
Excuse me?
Mr. Depp got you that role in Aquaman, didn't he?
No, Miss Vasquez, I got myself that role by auditioning. That's
Mr.
how that
Depp
works.
says, quote, your jealousy is so tragic.
I heard him say that, yes.
You were the jealous one in this relationship, weren't you, Miss Heard?
I think he was indicating I was jealous of his career.
But now you've twisted it to say it was Mr. Depp that's the jealous one. This is a series of text messages between you and Mr. Depp.
That is correct.
It starts with a text message from you to Mr. Depp on September 26, 2015, right?
That is correct.
And you write, monster is back. This is him. Did I read that right?
That is correct.
And then in the next message, you write, quote, ran away, first sign of trouble. This is not the man you promised you would be. Did I read that correctly?
That is correct.
Then in the next one down, you write, promise, swore to me you would be.
That is
right?
correct. The non-monster.
Miss Heard, you're talking about Mr. Depp running away from you at the first sign of trouble, aren't you?
No, I'm recognizing the clues at this point. When he would run away at the first sign of trouble, often that was a clue for me to know that he was back using again and that we were about to enter the next phase of the cycle.
And you describe his running away from you as the monster, right?
That wasn't what was a monster. The monster is the man who beat me up. The running away was just attached to that. It was a sign, a signal to me, as a clue, as somebody trying to put together clues that we were entering into that phase.
Objection, hearsay.
These messages, Miss Heard.
It was always the man who did drugs and beat me up. Yes, that's always been the monster.
That's not what you're saying in these messages.
That is exactly what I'm saying in the messages.
You don't describe Mr. Depp being violent, do you?
I do not describe that in this text message, no.
So it's a cowardly monster this time.
No.
And going down the page, you write a long series of text messages to Mr. Depp that don't get a response. Is that correct?
That is correct.
You write, come grown. Face the shit and we can do anything. Please come home. Let's apologize together. Not go to bed mad. Sound okay? Sound like the priority in the long run? Come home. Don't be the monster. Be the man. Please. Please call me. Please. I don't want the monster. I need my man. I need to talk to you. Please, Johnny. Don't force me to be something else to you. This is taking me for granted and I can never stop before this turns into something far darker. Describing yourself in that text message, right?
The exact opposite. I'm trying to interrupt him starting a new cycle where he starts using again.
He's not responding to you, Miss Heard.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to desperately stop him.
And I won't read all these messages, but you're saying, please answer over and over again, right?
It was very important to me. I was running out of time and I was trying desperately to stop him.
He wasn't with you, Miss Heard.
Exactly.
Another set of text messages between you and Mr. Depp, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
This is a set of text messages and it's from October 2015. Do you see that?
Yes, I do.
In fact, you sent all of these messages to Mr. Depp on October 22nd, 2015. Isn't that right?
Exactly. Same thing was happening here.
And again, I'm not going to read them all, but you start off again by trying to get Mr. Depp's attention, right? You were texting him incessantly.
I would
Yes
try
or no?
everything to
Miss
get a
Heard?
hold of him and
So
to
that's a
stop
yes.
the cycle.
He's the monster for not responding to you,
That's not what made him the monster.
for
No.
needing space from you.
Then let's not do this anymore. Okay? So let me go, and you go, and I'll speak to you in a couple hours. Okay? Okay? Why are you saying stop? May
Because
I
so,
go?
Please, it causes me so much stress when you leave, when you walk away from me with that. It's like you don't understand how much worse you're making this.
I can't believe this.
Please, you're making it worse for me.
Okay, I'm sorry for you.
You're causing me immense stress right now when you walk away like that.
Then say goodbye. You won't let me leave. Let me leave.
Oh my God. Stop rushing me! Stop pushing me in the corner and then poking me with a stick and then saying, why are you saying the words you want me to say?
Continuing.
I'm
with
not
the rhetoric.
continuing it. I'm begging you to stop.
I don't. Okay, stop. I'm stopped. Stop. Now I have to go. But this is not, bro. This is not happiness. This is not.
Please stop doing this. Please, you're causing me so much fucking stress. I'm gonna die at this age. I'm gonna die. You're causing me so much stress. Please stop. Please stop. He's so mean.
Why are you
Bully, stop. I said, can we please have a normal argument? Just even a normal conversation. Normal argument. And for the last hour, I've been begging you to please just leave it at that. Let's just go on with our night. I would have been able to come in with you. We would have been able to let it go in a few minutes. It would have been fine. If we allowed ourselves to have fucking normal arguments. Please, you're killing me with this. You're killing me. You're killing me.
You just won't let him go, will you?
That's not true. We were outside of his studio and he wanted to go and use. It was a pretext so that he would go on a bender.
Is your testimony now that you were outside Mr. Depp's studio?
I believe that
And
that
he was going to go
recording was.
use?
Excuse me?
He was going to go use drugs? That's your testimony now? And he was going to go inside and use?
That was the pattern. And as you can hear from my voice, I'm very, very, very scared of entering into the next cycle.
That's not true, is it, Miss Heard? Mr. Depp was trying to go inside his house to see his daughter, Lily Rose.
She might have been over that day, but
So
that's not
it's your
what he was
testimony
getting out of
now?
the car to do, and that's not what I was stopping him from doing.
If there was ever a mention of
Objection, hearsay.
it's Amber Heard. This whole argument is I was trying to stop him from becoming the monster, that he was showing the signs. I knew it was going to happen again. So you're assuming and guessing what's going to happen and being crazy and not letting him leave, because every time he leaves, you assume he's going to go do it based off previous experience. Am I crazy? That's speculation. I guess it's not necessarily hearsay. It is her own hearsay, right? Because she's like, well, I'm assuming it's more speculation. It's speculation is what it really is. But it's crazy. It's ultimately what it is. I mean, when you hear her saying, can we have a normal argument? Like as if that's the healthy version of this relationship. Can't we have a healthy argument, please? Why do you have to always leave? I just want a healthy argument. We could have just had a healthy one where you agree with me, and then we could go out and have fun and do what I want. Is how there's so much gaslighting. And they go on to explain that he tries to leave. He confirms later in the audio that I'm going to go see my daughter. I'm going to come back in a little bit. I'll see you in a couple hours, okay? And she won't let him. They stayed on the phone for another hour after that. This is horrifying. This woman it's there. We knew this. We've heard this tape at every version of the tape, but she's trying to spin the narrative as if her and her legal team have had this workshop of like, well, how do we justify it? Well, okay, well, yeah, we'll spin it because I'm this way because I know if he leaves, because of my own dependency issues. But if I say I don't want him to leave because I knew he'd turn into a bad person. It's all about him. It's always about him. This woman can't take any accountability. This is the same woman who said she's only done drugs twice in her time with Johnny. I mean, my God, the gall of her, the fact that she thinks she can just lie so much. This was the moment that I thought Camille just backed her into a corner, those tapes, and then cued it. Oh, so he was going to do a bender. And then she plays a clip where he's like, I just want to go see Lily Rose, and then I'll be back. Can we pause this and we'll talk later? Johnny is so calm in these conversations. He's so calm. How convenient, to quote Camille, which she did several times today, and we'll talk about that tonight on our after show. How convenient that anytime Amber filmed, and she filmed a lot, secretly, whatever, she only caught the monster that one time when he did it to cabinets. Every other time, nothing's been recorded. Every other time, as she has a tendency to record, at no point did she ever catch the monster in action. She always catches it before, and then, oh, it happened, but I didn't record that. Oh, I can do no wrong. It's like she's like the help. Like she's speaking to Camille as if she's the help and just doesn't understand. Amber's just so proper and understands it all. And oh my God, they're talking to the jury. It's getting insane. It's like, yes. Yes, well. Yeah. I mean, what is this woman doing? I can't, I knew she was bad. But what she's doing proves this woman needs help. And God, I hope her sister, Whitney, others are just watching this. Are they allowed? I don't even know, but gosh, I hope you're watching this and you help your sister. She needs serious help. This woman is just going so far down in a lie. She's causing so much pain and costing so much time and money and trauma. It's sickening. She will take everyone down with her so she can be right, as she said. I will not let him call me a liar. My God, it's terrifying. I feel so bad for Johnny, but I am standing Camille. Oh my goodness. Guys, make sure you pick up your shirts today. Proceeds go to the Tampa Bay Crisis Center. We got all the amazing shirts there. Keep it in the past tense. You drink lots of tea. Objection, hearsay, couch. Oh, it's all there. You've all been requesting ... We got them all, so go head on over and come on over and get them. We will see you later today for our live. There's so much more to break down. This was crazy, and the cross is going to continue. Don't you worry. We got you covered. If you haven't already, though, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Better yet, hit the join button, and make sure you check out these videos as well. Share this one. Get the crazy out there. Get the crazy out there.